Okay, cool, bye.
But then I felt bad when I came back. I was like, oh, so is Kaylee like hiding in the basement or something? No, she's at home. I was like, oh, so I could have said hello?
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening, so I was like, I'm just gonna disappear from this situation right now.
You didn't ruin anything. You made it better by confusing Erin.
Yes, that's true. Your face was also very confused when I showed up at your door. So what is
your actual due date?
I was just about to say.
Yes.
April 25.
Okay, well, on my card I put the 17th, so if you could like have a baby on the 17th.
I put the 29th, so just.
I think by the time the 17th comes around, I will hope that I'm not pregnant anymore.
Yep.
Do we get a $10 gift card if we like guess the baby due date and we were right?
I don't know.
I'll email Tacey about this inquiry.
I'm pretty sure your reward in that situation is you get to be the first babysitter.
Oh, great.
Can Rachel hear us right now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm just muted.
Rachel gave us this really great changing pad and changing cover and a little note that said that it came with 10 free diaper changes.
Oh, that's sweet.
It didn't. It really didn't.
Yeah, it does.
Also, the first time I heard that, it said 3 free diaper changes, and then.
Oh, don't worry. But by the time April comes around, it'll be like 30 free diaper changes.
Yeah, that'll last you all of about a day.
It's okay if you want to not be invited to their house. Show up on the day of her surprise party, and they'll kick you out. Problem solved.
Sounds fun.
Have like a list of what friends of yours have been vaccinated, so like you can like ask them for help. I feel like that'd be a good thing to do during a pandemic.
I don't know who at this point has. I think, let's see. I got the first one.
I've gotten the first one.
And then I think after that, the irony is all the older people will have, but none of our friends will have.
Sure. Oh, no,
but the baby's already vaccinated, so like it's good.
Yep.
Wait, is the baby vaccinated if the mom is vaccinated?
Yeah, so I was actually talking to my friend that, it's actually one of the kids that I coach her parents. The dad works at a Nova hospital, and he was saying that for the mothers that have allowed the testing to happen, the mothers that have been vaccinated in their 3rd trimester, they tested the babies, and the babies are showing antibodies at birth.
That's so cool.
What'll be interesting is if they continue to do those tests like at 3, at 6, 9 months, whenever they're taking blood or doing shots anyway. But yeah, they seem to have antibodies.
Oh, cool. I did not know that. So then you'll get your 2nd shot before you have a baby.
Next week, Friday.
That's exciting.
Are they great?
Do pregnant people have reactions, or is it just like it doesn't change anything?
I think it's kind of like any other thing where it just depends on the person. Like some people haven't gotten sore arms at all, and some people have been like had a fever for 3 days.
Yeah, I puked. That was fun.
I got a text message from Reed that says, "Time to go, buckle up." But I think he's moving us. I don't think we actually do anything.
Great way to have a baby shower.
Yeah, he's gonna move you from room to room.
She's gone. She's gone.
Oh. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're just moving them from room.
That's
How are y'all doing?
I was actually wondering in the last breakout room, I was like, where's Will? Because and so was Tom and Nancy and Kaylee.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah.
We've just been sitting here talking about the amount of stupidity that happens in the gym, just crazy shit. It's fun.
Okay.
But
oh, Erin's fleeing already. We scared her away.
I have to go potty.
Aaron just flees the scene because there's too much craziness in one room. It's okay.
She must have been holding that for a while because we saw it an hour ago.
Dude, honestly, that wouldn't surprise me though. That actually does not surprise me because she used to do that at practice. She'd literally sit there for an hour being like, I have to go pee. I'm like, Erin, go pee. It's fine. We can do this without you. An hour later, I really have to go pee. Erin, if you don't go pee, I'm gonna throw something at you. I swear.
It's like a 10-year-old.
Every 5 minutes sort of situation.
Yeah.
Nah, fair. There.
Chris, do you have a stockpile of like New Balance shoes and like cargo shorts?
Cargo short. Oh, for the dad stuff. I mean, I've always had cargo shorts.
That is true. He always has.
I didn't have to wait for that. I got the zip off kind, so it's
There you go.
it's
That works though.
feet.
What is?
I feel like Chris would either rock New Balance or Fayus, depending on which dad he feels like being that day.
Yeah,
Or just one of
Like-
each, just to be Chris.
Like free running dad or just normal dad.
Does
So
he
the-
know the difference?
I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. We'll find
Is the
out. I
baby-
mean, if I'm pretty sure I'll probably see Chris, with the baby strapped to his chest and him just like skipping stones. So at that point, you'll figure it out. It's fine.
Got a piece of advice. It says no parkour while wearing baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, not all advice is great advice. Okay, it's okay. It's all right.
So what's the
Aaron,
first
wait,
extreme sport
you
for the
already
kid?
do handstands and everything else with the baby, so you kind of already lost that.
I still do handstands every day. That way, at the end of my pregnancy, I'll still be able to do handstands. Otherwise, my center of gravity would change too drastically. So you have to do it every day.
Yeah, I figured that much. That doesn't surprise me. Like, I'm pretty sure the baby is already figuring out a routine to show when it comes out. Like it's already happening. We know this.
The problem is she's doing that at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, we'll probably have to
Which-
have like an obstacle course area in the house.
I mean, I'm just waiting till I can, so I can teach her how to hook kick, and at that point, it's gonna be a fun time. Just learn how to power everything. Double Arabians by the time she's 5. I call it.
What about water sport?
Fine with me.
Swimming?
She has a little baby life jacket already. It's
Aw.
the cutest thing in the world. It's like this
Just
big.
mini dragon boat.
Oh, that's cute.
So is it going to be dragon boat, cycling, parkour, gymnastics? What's the first test sport for the baby?
Whatever she wants.
Oh,
I mean, as long as it's a sport, like I don't really care that much.
What if your baby's a nerd, Erin? What are you going to do then?
I mean, she's gonna be a nerd because both Chris and I were like that, but we were also both very athletic too, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris has.
I mean, I wholehearted. Oh, that's super
It's got like
adorable.
a handle.
That is absolutely adorable.
Big.
I can't with
The
that.
size of Chris's face.
That is super duper adorable.
I can't wait to see the arms just like sticking out.
I would say that would
Like,
be
that is
prototypical
just
dress, you
super
would wear
cute.
that.
That is super cute.
And it's got a little handle, so when they start crying, you just pick them up.
I have no doubts that we're gonna see a lot of that. That's just going to be like the best thing ever. I swear.
And for bicycles, probably no training wheels.
Chris has a lot of opinions on how this baby's gonna learn how to ride
What
a bike.
about one training wheel? Just
Hold on,
left
hold on.
side only.
One side so they can.
Just take the
Get-
just have them
just
work on
describe
wheelies first, and then put the front wheel back on, and then they'll be fine. It's cool.
I think we're gonna next breakout.
Someone's at the door.
Alrighty.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Good seeing you, Will.
Great seeing you.
Oop.
I hear a dog.
Chris, would you have given creativity points for a baby bottle pop?
Extra. That'd be the whole creativity.
Ring pop.
And for singing the song.
Legitimate and a close and a creative.
How are you guys?
You guys are really quiet for some reason.
I think it's the fan. I think the fan in the laptop is overpowering us.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably trying to neutralize it.
We're doing all right for the most part.
Yep.
Not much to report. Matt got a second shot today.
Mhm.
Yay!
And
I posted about it on Facebook. I said it's time to lick some doorknobs.
No.
You gotta wait another week.
No,
More?
yeah, not yet, Matthew.
My delt's a little bit achy, but less so than for the first one.
There's still time.
Just wait.
People say it hits them kind of hard the second shot, so you might feel like feverish and stuff.
That's how Nate felt, but he also got hit pretty hard for the first one. And the first one, I didn't feel anything. So we'll see. I feel pretty good. I got it at 11.
Yeah. 11, 10, 12, something like
Mhm.
that.
You guys go together?
Well, we were
We were in
already.
the same car because I thought I might have to drive Matt, but we did hit the gym beforehand. So we got
Oh.
over.
So you went climbing before you got your shot?
Yep.
Well, you gotta be swole when you get it. That way you lift up your shirt and they're like, wow, someone's been working out.
Yeah.
Get you a doorknob popsicle or a lollipop.
Doorknob popsicle.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Can't see anything without my glasses anymore.
Chris, and Erin, what's new with you guys? What you got planned the rest of the week?
Well, I started a new job, so work has been really busy.
Oh.
Where do you work now?
Still working for the Navy, just working for a different program. But I started 2 weeks ago, and it's just there's a lot of stuff going on. It's very exciting, but I just kind of got thrown into it, which is good. I'm also trying to figure out so it's supposed to be my program to run, but I'm also a little bit wary of running it without other people because I'm about to take off like 2.5 months of leave. So I don't want to just kind of run everything and then disappear for 3 months. And I think right now I think I'm planning for eight weeks of full-time leave, followed by 3 weeks of half-time leave, followed by I have to take a class for a month. So I'll be getting paid and working full-time, but all telework, but I won't actually be doing my regular job. It's like a class that I have to take. So I won't actually be back in the office until August. I'm gonna leave the second week of April and then be back in August. So just kind of busy, but it's good.
Hey, Chris, does Mobomo give paternity leave?
Yeah, 3 weeks officially.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And then Mobomo's time off policy is pretty flexible, so I can probably take a little more if needed.
So my guess is Chris is gonna try and do like the 3 weeks at the beginning and then go back to work while I'm still full-time leave. But then when I'm taking that full-time class, Chris could potentially do like, okay, I'm just not working every Friday. I think starting in July, baby's gonna be in daycare like 2 days a week or something. So we're pretty lucky. We'll work it out.
You guys watch the Super Bowl?
We watched the halftime show.
Well, no, Chris has to know how to hand off the baby, like the quarterback, hands off the football.
With a spiral?
Yeah. Teach it how to twist early. Gotta squeeze the glutes and the core.
It's all it's in the wrist, and make sure you have your pinky out.
Just don't do any of the end zone celebrations.
That was a terrible thought.
I think we're being summoned to go to the next one, but before we get off, I just want to say thank you for all of the gifts. I really appreciate it. And the onesies, did all the siblings see the onesies?
Haven't finished ours yet.
So,
In the process.
So mom and dad made a onesie that says, "Dad, I have a present for you." And then they made another one that says, "Mom, I have a present for Dad."
That's cute.
Yep.
They're cute.
Hey, have you seen the onesies?
I have now.
That's only two of
Well,
them.
I'm looking at those two. I have mine that I just finished yesterday,
Oh,
but it was to celebrate the Lunar New Year. I put a little oats on it.
That's fancy. I like it.
That'll be a forever onesie because she'll always be in wax.
Anyway, thank you guys. Sorry, I think we're getting the click your heels 3 times is what the message just said.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
okay, bye.
In Switzerland.
I didn't see.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look who joined us.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi.
it's the happy couple.
Welcome to the smart people Zoom. That's us, especially me.
Are Cass and Nora in a different room?
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see them.
Yes, this is the high median age room, you know.
And me.
Except for Reese.
And Reese.
Yes.
Something has to bring it down a little.
Yeah. I'm helping your average.
What rooms have you been in so far, or room?
I think you guys are the last one.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's weird, 'cause then-
what?
Didn't you see Cass and Nora if you went to, or
Yeah,
maybe they
yes,
got
I
off?
forgot that we did see them. They were in the
Oh.
first room, but that was
Oh,
like
okay.
5 conversations ago.
Oh.
So I think somebody else was asking like if we have a spreadsheet of which of our friends have already gotten the vaccine. And I
Ah.
said the irony is all of our older generation friends will probably be on that list, and like most of our current generation friends will not be.
Well, don't you get it from the military or?
I mean, I already got my first one,
All right.
but I get my second one next week Friday.
Oh, me too, I think.
Yay!
I might get mine then too. I don't know. It hasn't been put out yet, but it's sometime this.
Yes, I'm the 26th.
I'm the 19th.
The amazing thing is the District of Columbia had a registration system 3 months in advance of anything in Virginia.
Yeah, but it's okay because Virginia gave DC 8,000 vaccines, so you know.
That's because of all the people who live in Virginia and work in DC.
Yeah, but the amazing thing was a screw.
We don't do that anymore.
Screwed up state like West Virginia was able to be the most efficient at vaccines.
I thought you could not get the if you live in Virginia, you can't get it in DC even if you work there.
Nope.
Initially you could, but they gave it a whole bunch to healthcare workers, but then they realized what they were doing and stopped it.
Unless you get in line at a Safeway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you? Because once they thaw the vaccine, they basically have to give it. So.
Oh, you mean
CVSs have like waiting lists, and 30 minutes before they close,
yeah,
they'll like go down the list and say, "Oh, if you can be here in 10 minutes, you'll get a vaccine."
You know, it's amazing that so many people, you know, really want to get the vaccine, motivated, dying to get the vaccine, to use a metaphor. And it's contrast these people who don't want it at all. You know, I mean, don't let me know about it. It's, you know, we're human guinea pigs. It's just astounding to me.
There's a lot of that where at my base because it doesn't have the FDA approval, just the authorization. I think that's probably where a lot of the hesitation comes from.
Yeah, I think the big thing is like we know what's going to happen if you don't get the vaccine, right? We know how that's going to go.
Right.
So being as protected as possible. And I was talking to, I think Prudence, I already told you this, right? One of the doctor friends that we have at Inova, they've been testing babies whose moms have been vaccinated during their 3rd trimester and finding antibodies. They're finding that the babies are testing positive for antibodies.
Oh, that's
Is that good?
Yes, typically antibodies cross the placenta.
Yes, it means they have a good working placenta, which is very important.
Yep. But I think having more data out there that sort of helps for people to do it. It's also like a buy one, get one free thing for me, right?
Why?
Yes.
That's how they got you.
The baby.
Get
free.
one free.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you that's called passive transfer of antibodies. So how come one of the things wasn't, you know, what's the baby's name going to be? That
Yeah,
was,
I thought we
that was
rushed that
off the
stuff
list.
over there. I
Right.
thought we were gonna hear people's responses to,
Right.
to,
are
all the
you
stuff on the
considering
cards.
Elizabeth?
We're gonna see the onesies. I
I
wanted.
wanted to see all the onesies.
Yeah, I did too.
We can get the Wendy's. We can share them.
Okay.
Well, I know some people are dying to look at them.
Let's see. I don't know if I'll show you every single one because we have a very large stack.
Show us just the bad ones.
The two that Chris's parents made get a lot of points. Where are those ones?
So you're not thinking about Gertrude for the baby?
Gertie.
I think the no response is the response.
How about Siglinda or
Well, no, I sent the whole.
Brunhilde?
No, I sent the whole list of the Valkyrie sisters.
Freya.
We should have picked.
Grimgerda. There's a good one.
Yeah.
Schwertleiter.
So Anna's is probably winning on the artistic front.
Wow.
Oh, my.
Very nice.
That's
What is
really
that?
nice.
Is that a coronavirus t-shirt?
Let's see. Oh, this is pretty. Nikki just handed this to me. So this is also similarly kind of
Yeah.
Wow, that is really nice.
Colorful galaxies. Yeah.
Supernova.
Some Van Gogh.
Reed says the breakout room is going to come to an end soon.
Oh.
do we go back to the big thing?
Yes.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize.
But everybody has to give a report on their breakout.
You're automatically transported back, and somebody needs to be identified as the spokesperson for the group.
Right. We'll give
All
a
right, I
report.
designate somebody else.
Okay, and then
That's
this
pretty
came along
funny.
with it.
Oh, wow.
So it's really funny, but it's really, really funny because these are the two that came from Chris's parents.
Have you seen, there was an ad about a year ago that had John Legend singing about diapers. I don't know if you ever saw it. It's so funny.
No, but I will definitely Google
Look it up. Yeah.
What is the word these days on disposable versus diaper services?
So I think we're gonna try cloth diapers because I can't get behind the 750 years that it takes for one disposable diaper to decompose in a landfill.
I couldn't either. But
You're
after
looking
about
at it
2
the
months,
wrong
I
way.
could.
It
Yeah.
takes 750 years for 1,000 diapers to decompose. It takes 750 years for 10,000 diapers to decompose. So
Yes,
you
and-
can get a lot for that 750 years.
And you know that your baby is leaving an important legacy.
Also, there's the whole issue of transport to the cleaning service and
Hot water.
service, the hot water.
Hot water's cheap though. But the other thing is, and Tasty thinks I'm very funny for doing this, if you put together an amortized spreadsheet over the first 2 years of baby's life, and you look at how many diapers they'll go through,
Yeah.
and then you invest it at a 4.5% return,
Yeah.
you get more than $15,000 by the time they
Wow.
have to go to college.
Well, that's great because that'll get them, a hamburger at that time.
Actually, that's very interesting because one of the things I didn't think about it about parental advice, but when I was about to go to college, my father handed me a list which he kept, and it was all the money that he had spent on me in that time. So maybe you could keep the spreadsheet to keep good account. How much money is going down the drain, for little Samantha.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And like in case she doesn't have enough resentment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I still have my list,
Yeah.
That's amazing that your dad actually did that. My dad only threatened to do it.
No, he had a list. He just didn't get to send it.
Oh.
I thought that was amazing.
Well, congratulations,
You have to
Erin.
leave our breakout.
Before
Great.
50 seconds.
Really excited.
Nice to see you. Bravo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, you get returned automatically.
I think
so
it-
you